Hi, I would like to share with you my passion for exercising outdoors. I love nature and I try to spend as much time as possible in fresh air, especially if I want to do something active. This short video clip will show that there are a great many things you can do outside. I'm sure you will find something interesting that will make you say, I want to try that. Outdoor activities are all those activities that you can do outside your home, in the world of nature, away from the bustle of city and town. The first things you may think of are walking, cycling, hiking and jogging. Other popular outdoor activities are folk games or water and winter sports. However, I would like to present outdoor activities from a different point of view. I want to show you that there are plenty of ways of spending your free time outside and being active, regardless of your age and ability. In general, everyone should try to lead an active lifestyle. Regular physical activity can change your life for the better. It is well documented that increasing the level of physical activity in older persons can restore or sustain health. Exercising is possible for you, whatever your ability level, and it does not have to be boring or exhausting to be effective. But why outdoor activities? Imagine the sunshine, fresh air, the sound of birds singing and the cooling shade of the trees. Nature creates a so-called feel-good factor. Make use of it. Many people believe that nature has its healing power and that people who can enjoy nature are less depressed. There is some truth in this statement. Exercising outdoors has many other benefits that distinguish it from other activities. You can do a lot of things that don't require any equipment. You can do it for free. You can do it anytime you want. If you don't like closed or crowded places, you don't have to worry about it when exercising in nature. It's a double benefit. You get all the benefits of exercising, plus the additional benefit of spending time in the natural world. Let's start from something very simple and natural, walking. It is an excellent exercise for improving and maintaining overall condition. Initially, choose 3 to 4 days in the week and go for a walk of about 20 minutes. Make it a habit before you increase the intensity of your program. If you cannot walk independently, look for someone who can assist you. If you are a wheelchair user, but you can wheel your wheelchair yourself, you can go for a push in your chair. The difference will be only that you will strengthen the muscles of your arms, not legs, but your heart will benefit in the same way as if you were walking. Doing shopping on your own can be considered as physical activity instead of someone else doing it for you. If independent movement is not possible for you, don't let that prevent you from experiencing the pleasure of spending your time outdoors. Ask someone to take you to the zoo or park and enjoy nature. Spend as much time as possible in your garden. Benefit from the sun and fresh air. See what exercises you can do. Don't give up. There is a discipline that is believed to be even more efficient and healthy than regular walking and is especially good for older adults. Have you ever heard of Nordic walking or ski walking? This is an activity that combines the positive training effects of walking with the total body exercise of cross-country skiing. That is because you use special poles which work the muscles of your upper body as well as those in your legs. This results in increased overall strength and endurance in the arms and less stress and load in the joints, especially the knees, hips and back. Before you start Nordic walking on your own, it is good if you take some time with the instructor to learn how to do it correctly. With proper technique, this activity is particularly good for your heart and improves your endurance and overall physical condition. If you are in good shape, you can advance from walking to light jogging. Try to avoid running on very hard or very soft surfaces to avoid knee pain and joint fatigue. Woodland paths or running tracks are the best. If you have sight or vision problems, you can go walking or jogging with a friend or helper to guide you. Remember, you have to increase your level of activity gradually so that your body can get used to it. You should not get exhausted when you exercise. The key to success is to enjoy exercising and to have a pleasant feeling after a good workout. Cycling is another great way of exercising. If you decide to cycle, it is important to choose a bike that is comfortable and safe for you. The seat should be bigger and a bit lower than a sports bike so that you can reach the ground without any problems when you sit. There are many different bikes for touring and fun. Tandem bikes are designed for two persons. Bikes with 3 or 4 wheels assist balance, and there are many other unique bikes that can be hired, for example, from a sports club. For safety reasons, it is advisable to use a helmet when you go cycling. Walking, wheeling, running or cycling are so-called aerobic exercises. If performed with the right intensity, these exercises provide a simple way to strengthen your heart and get you into better shape. For monitoring your exercise, you can use a pedometer to calculate your steps. Or you can control the level of your heartbeat with a special belt or just by checking your pulse from time to time. When consulting your doctor, ask for the ideal heartbeat for your chosen exercise program. All these exercises can be done on your own or with friends and family. Alternatively, you can join an organised group activity. Participating in group sessions like this creates additional benefits, like meeting new people. Exercising under the supervision of an instructor also ensures the effectiveness and safety of your training. Aside from these aerobic exercises, there are other exercises that will help you strengthen your muscles, improve or sustain the mobility in your joints, prevent pain and stiffness, and also lower the risks of falls. There are plenty of different exercises from which you can choose. Some can be done standing, others in a sitting or lying position. Depending on the level of your ability, choose the exercises that are right for you. You do not need special equipment. But to make the exercises more interesting, you can benefit from the natural environment around you. For example, use the tree to keep your balance. Or find a stick to support you or to exercise your hand grip. If you are just starting to do some exercises, I would recommend that you contact a general practitioner who will give you some advice about the safety of exercising and any special precautions you may have to consider. An excellent form of exercise that has recently become very popular among older adults is Tai Chi. As the movements in Tai Chi are gentler than normal gymnastics, it is particularly recommended for frail, elderly people. It is also a perfect activity for persons with limited walking abilities, because many movements can be performed from a seated position. Tai Chi is based on very gentle and slow movement, but at the same time, practitioners must concentrate on their breathing. Regular participation in Tai Chi classes reduces the incidence of falling in older people, helps regulate blood pressure and improves the quality of life of people with chronic conditions. The list of benefits of Tai Chi is very long, but most importantly, unlike walking or running, almost everyone can perform and benefit from it. All the exercises learned in organised gymnastic or Tai Chi classes can be done on your own, with your family, or with a group of friends. Combine a walk or soft jogging with exercising. Find a nice spot in the park to stop for a while. Do some exercises, stretch and relax. Because you can do everything at your own tempo and you can choose the exercises you like the most. Do you have a dog? Make dog walks a bit more active. Almost everything that is usually performed indoors can be performed just as well outdoors. Group exercises with or without equipment and all kinds of ball games are possible, such as volleyball, basketball, wheelchair basketball and soccer, as well as other sports like tennis and badminton. A bit less common, but something that is also possible outside is dancing. If you consider it, in ancient times, all dancing was done outdoors. Maybe during your organised exercise session, the teacher will introduce a dance element, like, for example, the moves of the Macarena. There are some ways to make the dance very attractive, using different props, just ordinary items like plastic bags or towels. Dancing is a great way to relax and enjoy life. There's also a good vehicle for widening your social circle. Anyway, the ideal activities are those which assume the form of play, rather than routine exercises that you might do at home or at an indoor class. It can be both interesting and exciting to participate in big outdoor festivities, such as, for example, a senior day. There'll be many interesting activities organised, including dancing. You can watch older adults presenting their dance routines, or you can be part of the group. It is also a great way to meet other people and have fun. And of course, what better than to combine recreation with exercising and a bit of tourism? If you go for holidays in the car, don't forget to make breaks in your travel and carry out some exercises that will keep you mobile. You go to the seaside? Walking on the sand is very tiring, but also very healthy. If your condition is good enough after regular exercising, maybe you can also climb a mountain. Boats and kayaks are a very pleasant way of spending your free time, and your walking abilities are not vital in this type of recreation. After an exhausting day, you deserve a relaxing time with your friends. Make a fire, cook sausages, sing songs and talk with other people. Go for a longer trip around the lake, collect some mushrooms and then prepare a dinner for your family. Never think that you are too old or too weak to be active. Find your own rhythm that matches your abilities. Find an activity you would like to do and do not be afraid to go out of your house or apartment. Show a good example to your friends and neighbours. You can improve the quality of your life and you are allowed to enjoy it. Ideally, It is best if you can find 30 minutes a day to do something active. But even a small change in your day-to-day routine can make a difference in your health and life in general. By increasing the level of your activity, you'll find more energy for daily tasks. And your grandchildren will be surprised when you propose to play football with them, or to take the stairs instead of the lift or escalator. It's possible to overcome most barriers if you have the will.